Hi, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. This card just flew out, the Chariot. All right, so right away, you could be dealing with Cancer or have that in your own chart. You could be moving forward right now, taking control. So, I love when cards just jump out. This should happen more often, but then maybe it wouldn't mean as much if it did. So your tarot scope is going to be, if you haven't seen my videos before, I will explain how it goes, that it can definitely have to do with romance. Often it does, but it doesn't have to. Like if you're more thinking about your career right now or friendship, platonic, it can have to do with anything. Okay, so I'm going to get started with your Astro dice here. Gemini. Okay, so we have the moon, we have the 10th house, and we have the sign of Gemini. So how fitting. This is you. This is all about you, Gemini. So this could be all about you, unless you're also dealing with a fellow Gemini. That's also possible. Your 10th house is very much your reputation, your career. It's about like being in the spotlight, how people see you. But it's interesting that you also rolled the moon because that's the exact opposite of the 10th house. It's very much like what's hidden, what you can't see. So, and then of course, Gemini is the sign of the twins. It's kind of like the two opposites. So you could be dealing with sort of like two exact opposite things right now. So maybe there's something major happening in your career or your reputation or how people see you. And then there's something completely different going on in your inner world, in your private life. You could even be kind of holding back some secrets that most people have no idea about, something you're really keeping to yourself. So there could sort of be this like push and pull between your public life versus your secret life. Okay, so kind of reminds me of this quote that's like, everyone has a public life, a private life, and a secret life. I think that's how it goes. It reminds me of that. And okay, someone is in love with you. I also pulled this for Taurus. So someone might be secretly in love with you, or maybe it's very public and this card is all botched up, but that's what happens when you make your own homemade oracle cards. But anyway, you are in need of self-care. And this card is also in need of some self-care, as the you is just completely gone. But okay, so someone's really in love with you, but maybe you need some space. Maybe you really need to work on yourself before you can embrace someone else. So let's see what's going on for you. Death in reverse. So you could possibly be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be some type of transformation that's happening, but you're sort of resisting it. Also, definitely could be that you're going through like this deep inner transformation and it's like nobody knows about it. Maybe things are about to change, but you're sort of hiding it. You're kind of like other people can't see all these changes that are happening for you. So it's kind of like suppressed, it's kind of hidden. There could definitely be some secrets here. And And then another option with this card, I always feel could be like something is coming back from the dead. So it could be like a revival. Maybe you think you lost something or someone and now it's coming back from the dead. You thought you'd never see it again or them again. So yeah, speaking of never see them again, your challenge is judgment reverse. So I feel like there is someone or something that you do not want to give another chance to. You're just like, this is it. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And that's your challenge here. So maybe someone really wants you to give them a chance, a second chance, and you're not having it. You're like, nope. So that could be romantic. It could be platonic, it could be a friend from your past coming back. It could be an old job too, maybe related to your career. So in your subconscious is 8 of Pentacles. So you're very focused on stability right now, and that could be maybe why you're resisting this deep transformation that's happening for you right now. You could also be really like focusing on your craft here, especially if you have a job that you're just very passionate about and you're really working on it and and totally lost my train thought. Oh, okay, or like a side job or something like that. This could be like a creative project. Maybe it doesn't even bring in any money, but I see you like really focusing on your craft or you want to, maybe this is a sign that you need to focus on your craft more. Like if you've been working too much or you've been overly fixated on romance and you need to just like there's this deep need to just kind of do something fun, get into a hobby, a personal hobby, like literally a craft. I don't know if you like, I love doing crafts, scrapbooking, whatever it is. Like, could be this need to really just like get creative, some type of creative hobby like sewing or crafting, like whatever. You get it. You get it. So 2 of Pentacles, you are doing this balancing act here, which is like the sign of Gemini, which you rolled in the Astro dice, or I technically rolled, but I rolled it for you. So you could be doing like this balancing act. Some of you could be torn between 2 different people, or maybe you're torn between the future versus the past, this transformation that's going on. But I get a strong vibe that this is like balancing, like I said in the beginning of the reading, like balancing your public life versus your secret life or your private life, whatever that is. Because this card, 8 of Pentacles, came up in your subconscious, which is like your deep, like relating to your personal life. It's in your deep subconscious. So you could be working on like a project, whether that's just for fun or maybe like a side hustle or trying to start your own business or some type of creative endeavor. But at the same time, you're also trying to balance the rest of your life. So, like your full time job, you're trying to keep steady with. But this is kind of going back and forth, maybe being pulled in 2 different directions. In your past, you had this King of Cups. So this could possibly represent you and feeling like very deep emotional satisfaction. Cups also has to do with like privacy and secrecy. So, if this is in terms of romance, like this could definitely, the king could refer to a masculine energy who you're dealing with. And this could definitely be you, like in the past, you had like a secret connection going on with someone. And this could definitely be like a person you're seeing like on the side or just secretly. And for whatever reason, like you don't want to make it public. So you're still trying to like balance that side of your life, but then like balance your public life at the same time. And if it's not a romantic situation, this could just be you finding emotional fulfillment through some type of project or situation. But whatever it is, it's like you kind of want to keep it a secret. Like you don't want to go public about it. So coming into the future is Five of Wands. There's a lot of different people here. There's a lot of clashing opinions coming out. So you could be very worried about like what other people think, or like you could be worried about how people are going to react to something. Like you could definitely be seeing like a secret lover here, and you're just worried about other people maybe judging you, or you could even be worried about like competition. Like you think someone's going to try to steal your person away from you. And again, like it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be some type of like career or side hustle endeavor. And you're going to be kind of worried about how people will react to this once you make it public, or just you could be worried about competition in general. So you're coming up as the Ace of Cups reverse. So, yeah, there's something new that you're feeling, and it's emotionally fulfilling for you, but like you're keeping this a secret. And I think you want to kind of like, especially if it is a relationship, like you kind of want to build a strong foundation before you can like go public with this. So whoever you're dealing with, they also have this cups energy. I feel like you're definitely dealing with a water sign. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and I believe as I was shuffling in the beginning that the chariot popped out. That's the sign of Cancer. And the fourth, too, Cancer is the fourth house. So it could be any water sign, but I'm getting strong Cancer vibes here. So this person, I feel like they're definitely very shy. They're definitely holding back. And I think the two of you have like this really deep emotional connection, but it's just like, it's very secretive. And it's like, you want to tend to it. You wanna nurture the bond and let it grow naturally before you can expose it, because you're worried about other people getting in the way or some type of competition here. So you're being guided towards the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like spirit is like encouraging you to like keep this a secret. So you might be debating like if you should go public with this, okay? Like I said, like a secret relationship or a secret project. And I feel like spirit is telling you to like keep things down low for now, because you need to build a more solid foundation. You two, one of you could struggle with confidence issues too. probably the person you're dealing with, and you really need to nurture this connection before you can let it grow because there could definitely be some confidence issues getting in the way. And then we have the 10 of swords. Wow. That's very shocking. Oh my gosh. So it feels like something's coming to a halt. Okay, so the 10 of swords is very much like this is it, this is over, but that doesn't have to it doesn't have to mean the end, okay? Like it doesn't have to be forever, but you might kind of put this connection on pause. Um, I just think there's a lot of insecurity here, probably not on your end, but probably with whoever you're dealing with. I think they're very nervous about like losing you to someone better, or they're scared that they're not good enough for you. They're scared that you're going to pick someone else. So either you or this person might try to kind of just like maybe end it completely or just put it on pause. So yeah, that's what I have for you. I'm going to see what your last card was. Nine of Pentacles reverse at the bottom. So I feel like you you are missing this person, like you do want to be with them, but there could just be, like I said, it just needs to develop more before you put it out in the open. Okay? So for some of you it might come to an end, for some of you it might just come to a pause, and like I said, you just need to nourish it more before you can like expose yourself to the public. Okay, so that was like an oddly specific storyline. I really hope you resonated with it. If not, you can check out your sun, moon, rising signs, all of it. But thank you so much for watching. I wish you nothing but the best. Lots of love for Gemini. Thank you for your support and your thumbs up.